I just woke up and during the night it was pretty damn cold. It was something like minus 10 or 9 or 10 degrees Celsius. Well, that is expectable because it's still March, so nights should be cold. Now if someone is wondering why do you have so big backpack with you, it's basically because I'm carrying still my full winter outfit with me. So a lot of clothes, and in many cases I have double of everything in case there would be some sudden accident like getting wet in the rain or slipping off a bridge or something. So I have change of clothes with me. Now I'll probably pack up my camp and keep on walking this trail or more or less little roads and familiarize myself with the fortifications. That is a moose trail, and it seems the mules came from there and it went along this road there. The backbone of any fortified position is the trenches, and along this path there's thousands and thousands of meters of trenches everywhere. Now usually these are in quite bad condition as Finnish didn't use concrete to reinforce their trenches. We used logs and wood material, so by this point all the wooden parts have been rotten away decades ago. What I'm looking now is probably some kind of a dugout for a machine gun, and as you can see there's not really that much left. There's some metal parts, but they are probably not from the original dugout. This is one of the bunkers on this trail, and as you can see it's in relatively good condition still, considering it's almost 80 years old or something like that. This spot here is for the machine gun, and the entrance to the bunker is probably on the back. So this is the back of the bunker, and the entrance of course is on this side, and there's also some connecting trenches to other fortifications back there. So this is the outsides of the bunker. So bunker number 152. Let's go inside and see how it is. We have two steel doors, and then we have this quite nice area, and then we have another steel door, and we have yet another steel door, and this is the main fighting compartment, very limited in space, and the machine gun port is here. And that of course is the back for the machine gun, and then we have a ladder here, and here we have, I believe it is a steel dome with some kind of a bearing system, and I believe that it's a place for either a telescope or, well, it is probably for a telescope, so you can easily see around what's happening. And of course there is a little steel door for closing that area. It's the third night of the trip and there's something like 5 kilometers to go, and I decided that I'll spend one more night in the forest. I'm just making my lunch here. I'm starting to be a little bit hungry. What comes to the trip, I would have to say that this has been quite successful trip. This is really interesting path. There's a lot to see. If you would spend 5 days hiking here, you could probably familiarize yourself only half or not even half of the stuff that is to see here, because there's 2 museums, there's a lot of bunkers that are not basically marked in the map, so reserving 5 days for this trip is, I would say, quite recommended, especially if you are not in a hurry to go anywhere. That way you can have your day trips relatively short and easy and spend more time basically familiarizing and, well, checking out the fortifications. Now tomorrow I'll be heading back home, and that's about it.